What do you think? Can we go higher still, or is it time to book some profit?
Morning, Axel. Well, it seems to me that markets are determined to grind higher. I mean, we haven't exactly set the world alight so far this year, but we are making incremental gains. And if you look at the bigger picture, it does seem that Europe has turned the corner on its economy. US seems to be working through a very soft first quarter. We know that the UK economy is going from strength to strength. And even if the situation in emerging markets, China, etc., isn't resolved, at least it seems to have stabilised. And then, of course, you've got the reach for yield on bonds, M&A.
We can all go on holiday then, Mike.
It's all supportive.
Let's just pack our bags and go on holiday.
I'm just going to declare success and go home, I think.
Yeah, but there are certain things that mask this good news, and I'm just looking at Starmine here. I talked about profit and revenue beating on the whole for earning. Starmine in Europe, Dow Jones Stoxx 600, less than half companies are beating or meeting expectations. More than half are missing. I mean, that isn't good.
No, it's not great news, and it comes at a juncture where markets have effectively re-rated. We need earnings to do the heavy lifting if we're really going to make substantial gains in equity going forward. And as you're saying, we're not necessarily seeing that. The big hope, of course, in Europe is we see margin expansion, because if you look at EBIT margins in the Eurozone, they're something like 40% below that in the US. There's a lot of operational gearing, so the forecasters really want to see that coming through.
Yeah.
But as I've already pointed out, we've already seen a third of the earnings growth projected at the start of this year revised away.
Right, let's get into some specifics on companies. Pfizer, AstraZeneca, let's definitely get on that very quickly. Is a higher bid going to do it for Pfizer, do you think? And you heard what Nick Clegg had to say on last week about this as well.
Well, I think the hurdles are political rather than financial. I mean, I was listening to the Ian Reid's testimony to the Business Innovation and Skills Committee in Parliament this morning, and it was extremely hostile questioning. I think that the feedback that Pfizer's had from shareholders is yes, of course, name your price. Is it £50 pounds? Is it £55 pounds? But if you see where the company's trading at the moment, about 46.50. Yeah, there's clearly some doubt in the investors' mind whether this thing is going to be blocked one way or the other.
Yeah. I mean, would you buy it?
It's pretty fully priced. It's on 19 times earnings, so if this bid pulls away, it goes out of play. Yeah. You could see this tumbling 20% plus.
All right, Airbus. Some pretty impressive showing from Airbus. A350 heading in the right direction. Is the company out of the woods, do you think?
Yeah, I think it's turned the corner. I mean, if you look at order intake and order backlogs against Boeing, it's actually been pacing them for some time now. And the numbers out this morning, which I think were quite reassuring. It was about a 6% beat, and clearly investors like the look of them. It's up over 6% on the top performer on Euro Stoxx.